Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am just going to be testing audio levels at the moment, so I'm just going to get in a different car, because this one's electric, so I can't exactly rev the engine. I'm just going to test the audio levels because I've got a slightly different setup to the last time I did a stream, and just ran out a bit of a time there trying to test the audio, because I already had this stream scheduled, so I would have had to create a
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade
so
event will begin shortly.
I'll get in this one.
Enjoy.
This one's quite loud, and then we can test the my mic versus the game audio. Pardon me. So I won't be a minute. I'll move out of the way of this Horizon.
You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Right, so I think the game audio is a bit loud, so what I'll do is I'll just alter that on my OBS. I think it should be that one. Let's try that. Okay, let's do a handbrake turn here. With it being front wheel drive, it's a bit difficult to do a handbrake turn, to be completely honest. If there's anybody in the chat, I will be with you shortly after I've sorted these audio levels out, and then we will be good to go as soon as possible. I'm just driving up and down here, just revving the beams out of it to try and get a bit of sense of audio. If it's best to do it in a louder car so that we know we're going to be alright for any louder cars throughout the stream. Okay. Yeah. Right, so it's getting a bit wet now. Which is probably not great for this front wheel drive, with the 600, oh no, I think it's about 450 odd horsepower that I've got in this front wheel drive. Probably not very good tyres, and a ridiculously loud exhaust. And you see these quite a lot modified in Britain. this one being the Abarth, it looks a bit sportier as well. It has a sportier interior than the bog standard Fiat. I'm not really sure what these are about on the window. Right, I think we're nearly there now, advancing the audio. Right, so I'll just pop back on. We've got a hello from Smarties. Hello and welcome, if you are still here. Affable Elf wants to join. Not sure whether you could actually see that on the screen. But Elf is going to join the convoy, which is good. Oh yeah, I think you could see that on the screen actually, which is good. With my new capture device, it's showing all of what I'm doing on the screen, which is good. Any overlays and stuff are included. Right, I think we're just about ready now, so we can get going very shortly. I think you might know who Smarties is. Let's have a look. I'm trying to recall names here. It's interesting because I haven't done the stream for that long. I wonder who it is. It's not you, is it, Elf? Is it Elf? Right, Elf is in the convoy now. We'll see if anybody else pops up in chat, but we'll just do a bit of random stuff. As you might have seen on the thumbnail and in the description, if you've looked at either of those things, which I hope you have, we're going to be doing a giveaway at some point during the stream. I'm not going to say too much on that for now, but I will wait until there's some more people in the chat later on in the stream, and then I will decide the best point to do the giveaway. And if I don't find a suitable point in this stream, then I will save it for the next one. But it's a bit of a thank you from me as part of the comeback of the channel, for all of your support, all the people that are returning to the channel. Yeah, Elf is saying sí, which means yes in Spanish, is it? Or Italian? Italian, I think. So it is indeed Elf. So Smarties FH in chat is Elf that is in the convoy in the game. Right. Oh, yeah, I can see Elf's game attack now. Actually, he must be coming down the highway. Oh, he's here. Hello. Hello, my friend. Right. Okay. Any preferences on what we do? Elf? Spanish and Italian? Oh, I was spot on then. I was spot on. I like your driver's outfit there, Elf. The snow. As you can see, we get a lot of wheel spin and pops and bangs with this car.
open racing, Elf is saying. Okie dokie. We will get into that shortly. I will just check that we've got nobody else joining us, and then me and Elf can get started for the week. I'm faster than you. It's not bad, this Abarth, actually. Hands tuned by me, as always. Well, not with my own physical hand, in the sense of I didn't actually get over the car, obviously, because it's on the game. I did use my hands to select the options that I wanted, so technically it's hand tuned. Oh, couldn't avoid that. Couldn't avoid that. Tried to go on the inside and I couldn't, and I knew if I went on the outside I would have just understeered around the corner. Oh, understeer, backing off. Oh, I was too late. I don't even know what I'm doing here, I'm just following Elf. Oh, I've picked it. That is a problem that I am encountering with my lack of playtime on Forza in the last months. Before the comeback, I have noticed that I appear to have lost the ability to drive, because I drive in real life, and this is a lot different, even when you're on the wheel, and physics have been catching me out big time, especially on the controller. Right, I am just going to locate what I have done with my phone so that I can check the places that I posted the link to the stream earlier today when I scheduled it, just to see if we've had any more people suggest that they may be attending, and then once we've clarified whether there is or isn't any more people for now, I'll just start an open racing thing with Elf, and then see if anybody else joins throughout the evening. We'll be on for a couple of hours. We'll see how it goes. If we don't get too many people, I might end it around 9. But there is the potential to do another hour on top of that if things are going well. So we'll just see. I know I only scheduled this 7 hours before I started, so pretty late notice, but we'll see if we get any interest. So I won't be a minute, I'll just find what I've done with my phone, and then we'll get started. Right, found it. It was on charge downstairs. Okay. Hello, Dobra, or Andrew, as you are in the chat. Don't worry about being late. I was kind of late myself. Just been testing audio, but we're set up now. Ready to go. If you wanted to join, we're just going to the convoy. I mean, we're just going to do some open racing for now. So if you want to hop in the convoy, then just let me know. Excuse any background noise as well, by the way. I have got the windows open because it's been a bit stuffy in here today. It's not been a particularly warm day, but it's been a bit stuffy because I couldn't really open the windows much yesterday because it was like a monsoon all day. So I've had the windows open, so if you do hear any like traffic outside or anything, it shouldn't be too loud, but if you do, then you know what it is. And apart from that, there shouldn't be too much going on that's going to disrupt us. No problem, Dobra. No problem indeed. I'm just currently checking any interest from Discord and stuff like that. Call you Andrew. Okay, no problem, mate. So we will just let Andrew join the convoy. Don't think I have any more social media named like before. Not entirely sure what that means, but it's probably just me. Elf's doing a bit of showboating. I must admit that car does sound nice. Although it sounds different when you're like a third person than it does when you're actually driving the car, which is just classic Forza nonsense. Right, so it doesn't appear that we've got any more people joining for the time being, so we'll crack on with some open racing. I will just drop under an invite. Obviously, by the way, there is delay with it being on YouTube. I haven't actually worked it out yet. It's probably about 10 to 15 seconds, that's what it usually is. Nothing I can do about that. But it's definitely better, even though you don't get a delay on Twitch, I definitely do prefer streaming on YouTube. So, massive thank you to NorthernLemming for setting me up with this capture device. It means that I don't have to go through the rigmarole of getting the remote play on my PC to get the Xbox gameplay onto the PC to then put into OBS, because the capture device that's plugged into the PC and the Xbox and the TV cuts that out and allows me to get the gameplay onto the PC without the useless remote play system that Xbox provides that doesn't work. And then I can put it into OBS, and then I can now record on there and stream. So I set it all up yesterday, and then I thought, right, I can do a stream tomorrow. So that's what we're doing now. Sent me a request to join. Let me have a look. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I guess, you know, it's Forza and Xbox. Invite to game. See if that works. It's been a while since I've used the convoy system, so we'll see how it goes. Could be a bit dodgy. Elf is in. What is Elf in? Looks like a Ferrari 360 from here. Yeah, it is. Ignore that noise, that's my Amazon Alexa telling me probably about the weather tomorrow. It does that. It tells me just what the weather's like tomorrow in case I'm interested. Here we go. Hello. Bloody hell. Andrew's nearly on a higher level than me. Oh no, he's 2 prestige behind. Oh, that's alright then. Elf is 1 prestige level ahead of me though. 8 stars. I'm on 7. It's yeah. Obviously, like I said, I haven't played much in the last 6 months. So. Nice livery. It's an interesting one for the Abarth, I must admit. But 430 Scuderia in Verde Pinot Metazziato. Probably not how you pronounce that. No offence to the Italians. It's actually a very nice colour, that, to be fair. The stream delay is very long. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably about 20 seconds, but like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. Alexa, clear notification. It annoys me if it has the yellow thing on. Right, should we do something? We've been sat here for 25 minutes now, so we'll go for just some open racing, see what happens. See if there's any people in the lobby. I did do some racing actually last week. Well, technically this week. Oh no, last week. Yeah, because we're on Tuesday now, aren't we? So, yeah, last week. Because I've got a new series in mind for the channel, so I was trying to record some racing. It went terribly bad because I was useless. Right, A class. 30 seconds, crikey. 30 seconds, that is, yeah, that's quite bad, but... Oh. Oh, excellent. Disconnected. That's very helpful, thank you for that. We are now experiencing the marvel of the Forza Online system. Yeah, I didn't have time either. I was thinking that myself, and then it just kicked me out. I'll wait until I know that you're all still in free roam and that you're not actually in the event. Let's have a look. Not in leaders session. Okay. Well, if you are in the event, then just quit, and we'll try again. Right, I'm just going to plug my phone back in here in the room while we wait for Elf and Andrew. That lead is very short. Right, are we back here? Still not in leaders session. Okay. They are still in the racing. Well, hopefully they quit. Dobra and Andrew and Elf, please do quit, because there's nothing I can do. I did actually hold the Xbox button down then, but it didn't do anything. Oh yes, I remember about that now. Well done, Andrew. A lot of guys here. Well, that's good. That is good, because hopefully it'll be decent racing, unless they're all rammers. Cheers for that, Elf. Hopefully it'll let me in a minute. Unable to join session. Very interesting. Why? Your Bentayga is for road racing. At least it's four-wheel drive. Why is it unable to join the session? That is what I want to know. Is the game just being a moron? I'm gonna try leaving the convoy and then if one of you can invite me again when you're not racing, that would be good. Unless play. No, hang on. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, right. Send game invite. You backed out. Thank you. I appreciate that, because my game is just being awkward. Right, Elf is now in the convoy, so if I invite, and oh, Andrew's joined, cool. Right, let's try again. You never know, we might end up in the same lobby that Andrew and Elf have just been in, but you never know, so only one way to find out. B700 road racing, okay. Right, we've got the proper amount of time to pick a car this time. What do I want? I don't actually know. Could use that. I know my Civic's not too bad. Or my Volvo. Now, that is a car that I do like, the Volvo. It's a while since I've used quite a lot of these cars, you see, so I'm just trying to remember which are the best ones. I think I'm going to go with the Volvo for now, and then can always change our mind. B-Class. Yeah, B-Class is alright. B-Class is alright. So it can be quite competitive because the cars are obviously not insanely fast, so... Best class, yeah. Yeah, I know how much you like B-Class, Elf. I remember the days. B-Class racing 24/7. It's not the fastest car, this Volvo. I mean, I've tried it up against some of the meta, and it takes a perfect race to be within a chance of winning. However, it's very good to drive, and it can be, you know, it's a car that you can easily get a podium with in a good race, and it suits my driving style because I tuned it, obviously. But yeah, it's not the fastest, but like I say, it's a decent enough car. I'm just going to try and get used to it here. I think because we're in a fairly sensible car, I can probably do these races on the wheel, but I may have to hop onto the controller if it gets a bit manic. But I'm just going to get a feel for the car again. The brakes are not very good. That's the one downside, major downside of the brakes are abysmal. But I suppose that's what you get with an old Volvo, isn't it? You know, it's a massive barge. I mean, you've not got that much room for upgrading. There's not really much you can do about it. Although I do usually try to put better brakes on my vehicles, as many of you probably know. Drop it down to 30.
all the dots have disappeared off the map, and it's saying it's about to start. It can be very picky on how long it actually takes to kick in at this point. I'll be able to join in next one. It's a bit cheeky. I've been here at the same time as everybody else, but it's decided not to include me in this one. I find that a bit personal. Tiny bit of understeer there, I think, near my wheel spot actually. I am, yeah, thank you for that, Elf. I'm glad you agree that I am unlucky, because as you saw, all of you were there at the same time that I was. So, I find that a bit personal, really. Especially as I'm the person that's streaming, I think it should be prioritising me, really. As you can see, it is pretty decent around the Emerald Circuit, to be fair, because the Emerald Circuit is one that I don't really like that much, because of these storms, mainly. If it wasn't for them storms, I'd probably like it a lot more, but it's not so bad in this car. I'm just going to go somewhere else, I think. In fact, I'll go the other way and try and pick up another race route while them lot are doing that race, just for a bit of practice. Your Andrew's saying that his car's a bit wobbly. I don't actually know what Andrew's car is actually, so we'll see very shortly. Right, I'm just picking up a race route again. Well, actually, this road features in a couple of races. Just going to follow one of the routes that I know. Just for a bit of practice, getting to grips with the car, because, like I said, my ability to drive on forza, especially on the controller, is significantly clearer than it used to be, because lack of playing time combined with driving in real life has meant that I've kind of, muscle memory's gone a bit on the gaming side of things. But it's coming back to me, and the knowledge of the game is coming back to me as well, because that's another thing that's kind of gone a bit, is the all of the experience of the game, and kind of refamiliarising myself with all of the shortcuts and the tips and tricks that I would usually give out to people that I kind of need to give out to myself now. Wouldn't be a bad car in real life, this actually, the 850R, when you think about it. Volvos are fairly reliable. They're a bit old manish, but well this model is a bit old manish, but it's a fast saloon. You could get it for quite cheap. It wouldn't be too bad insurance wise either. I would imagine. I mean, I'm not speaking from experience because I've never tried to insure one, but I imagine it wouldn't be too bad. Probably cheaper than like a BMW estate or an Audi. When am I joining DRS? Very good question. Potentially, I could try joining this weekend. I don't think I've got anything on at the moment this weekend. Oh, we're doing S1, so I've just been practicing in the Volvo. Now I've got to change car again. Yes, I'm hoping it is third time
is the charm, yeah. Right, what do I want here? All of these are road cars. It would help if they actually loaded so that I could see what they are without having to try and read the names. The Group A is a good one. The Metro or this. Or the Lancia. Right, I'm going to go with the Fiesta. A bit of a rash decision because I've run out of time there. Using the M1. Alright, okay, I assume you mean the 1981 version rather than the one that Elf was in at the start of the stream, the 1M. Poor connection, no worries, no worries. Alright, okay, alright, so it is the 1M, right. I assume stock. Oh, so maybe that's why Elf was in it at the start then. Is that the reason? Off-road race tyres on this, which is good. Plenty of power. The reason it's 2 PI off the top of S1 is simply because there weren't any more upgrades that I could do to it within reason. It's pretty much maxed out with the off-road race tyres on it. You've been disconnected. Oh, bloody hell! Can't get anywhere on here, can you? You cannot get anywhere. I'll drop you another invite. Yeah, I'll drop you an invite, so hopefully you'll be in for the next one. I think it would be silly for us to quit again since we've had that much difficulty getting into a lobby anyway. As you can hear, I've got a lot of pops and bangs going on. Sorry. Is Johnny Swims the brother of Teddy Swims, the American singer? I don't know how I'm actually in second here. These off-road race tyres appear to be helping me massively with the snowy conditions. Anybody on rally tyres would probably be struggling. One person has quit, it's Johnny Swims. I'm just trying to figure out what that car is. I think it's the Mosley, isn't it? I didn't know that was the new off-road meta. Or maybe it isn't. I mean, I suppose if I'm keeping up with it, then it can't be. I'm pulling away from Andrew. Oh, sugar. That was a bad one. Probably would have ripped the axle off if that was a real collision. I think my brake light's permanently stuck on because I'm not braking at the moment. I'll tell you that for free. Right, I'm not going to catch this guy, I don't think. It's an interesting competition actually, because I could catch up to him if I didn't miss checkpoints, of course. I could catch up to him, so it'll be interesting for the next race. I've lost my wing. Bugger. I've got a bit of a slide on that. Oh! I'm going to be gifted third place here. Well, not really, because it's kind of one mistake each, but yeah. Oh well, I'll take that for the first race. You got housed. Oh well. I'll let you off. Lap time. I was 0.5 of a second off the lap time of the Mosley driver. interesting. Interesting decision as well to do a dirt race in a Formula Drift Mustang. Got 3 viewers at the moment. I'm guessing that is you two and somebody else, because I haven't got it on, so that's not me. Hopefully we'll get a few more viewers, but if we don't, then it is what it is, isn't it? As long as we're having fun. Right, Elf is in the convoy, which is good, because it might mean that he is in the next race. Potentially, we'll find out in about 5 seconds. No. There's 12 players in this one, so perhaps Elf didn't quite cut the mustard. Let's see how we fare in this one. Can I get a podium with 12 players in the race? I'm faster than the Mosley on the road. I'm faster than nearly everybody apart from that local. I didn't feel confident sending that one around there with the off-road race tyres, so probably lost a bit of time there, but on the cautious side. But I'm in the podium position at the moment, heading into the dirt section. And yep, that person's dive bombing. There's always one, isn't there? I do like dirt racing, I really do. It always was my favourite, and yeah, I'd definitely stick with that. This is the Forza edition 911. It's pretty decent, but not as good as the other car, of course. It's a reliable choice. Sorry. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch Mr. Mosley. Actually gained a bit on him there, I think. Somehow. Depends how good his car is on the road. Mine isn't great with the off-road race tyres. However, it is faster in a straight line, as we know from the start of the race. Haven't lost too much time on him there, but definitely didn't gain any. And I haven't really lost much on the 911 behind either, which is good, because that car is probably better on the road than mine. I used to cut that corner, but I remember that you can't because of the positioning of the wall. This car's actually doing pretty well, considering that I'm not particularly familiar with the off-road physics again yet. It's not doing too bad. Second place, pretty good in 12 first place. I was just going to say that, Elf. Yeah, I was expecting somebody to quit, at least one person. Perhaps they will. Perhaps you'll be able to get in for the next race. I'm pretty happy with that, though. I'm pretty happy with that indeed. Second place. 4.5 seconds behind, but, you know, I did kind of cock up at the end there with the checkpoint. Andrew got 4th in the Subaru. Severely under PI'd. Ford kept blocking you. Yeah, I was going to say it looks like it's nearly stock, that, yeah. With PI. If Elf isn't in the next race, we'll potentially consider quitting after this race, because then it'll be refreshing the championship anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, it's a decent kind of stock, that, to be fair, so I'm not surprised that it's decent. Ooh, I am doing these on the controller, by the way. There's no way I'd be able to do this on the wheel. Right, I'm starting off in second. Is Elf in this one? No, because nobody's quit. So after we've done this race, we'll try and quit, I think. Acceleration again for the win. Up to 142 and then into the wall. That's a great start. Oh well. There's the Mustang. I'm surprised how well that Mustang is doing considering it's a Formula 1 car. A Formula Drift car, so not Formula 1. Oh, bloody hell. I know that wasn't purposeful, but that was dodgy there. I'll let that Mustang off with that one, although we haven't received an apology. I don't think that was intentional. It was just an unlucky ghost. Popping out the ghost thing. But I am surprised in how well that is doing because yeah, it's a Formula Drift car. But I suppose with off-road tyres it's got plenty of power, so if you put the right tyres on, then it'll be alright. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've got past him, that was the Mustang there, wasn't it, with the slow down. Here's Andrew, see ya. Got slowed down by the wall. That Mosley's absolutely gone, there's no way I can keep up with that. So obviously is reasonably meta. But obviously not probably as meta as the CLK GTI. The way Forza works here, with the road cars is the best meta off-road. It's very interesting. I'd love to get second again, considering that I got pushed out of that into that wall before. That would be quite the comeback. Oh, it looks like I am. Slow down. I'll try not to hit you, but I may do. Sorry. Come on. That Mosley looks like it got slowed down actually. I wasn't paying attention to it, but it seems to be closer on the map than it was before. Just using the gears there to try and control speed so I don't overdo it. Looks like I'm going to get second unless I mess up from this last section, which is pretty decent outcome. Keep bashing the wall. But if you hit it with a rear, usually you don't get stung for it, because it's like a drift tap kind of thing, or a drift smack. It's getting pretty ugly now, isn't it? The lack of grip that I've got on the turn. Yeah, lap times probably worked great for me there, but I got second, so I'll take it. Elf managed to get out of the map. Alright, oops. Do you want us to quit, Elf? I'm saying it now, because hopefully then you'll be able to hear me before the delay, before we start the next championship. If you want us to quit, do you need another invite? Got slammed into the wall, yeah, I thought something like that had happened. Typical, eh? Yeah, inconvenient, yeah. I mean, obviously I got smacked as well, but managed to recover it to second with a slight portion of luck. Right, Elf is back in the convoy. Let's see what we're getting next. Is it going to be another S1 or is it going to be something different? You never really know. Loading times are a bit diabolical. I am going to upgrade my console at some point. It's getting to the stage where it's going to have to happen. But I'm just waiting to hopefully get a bit of a deal on one. Just waiting for the right opportunity. Hope it's not CC. Ooh, S2. Ooh. Now that is dodgy. Shall we quit? Do you want to quit? Continue, Elf is saying. What do I go for here? Hoonigan. That's my only choice, really. It's probably going to be terrible, this, but we'll see. Oops. Just booted me glass over. Again, definitely not doing this one on the wheel. AMG 1. Wow. Could be, it could work, to be fair. I think my AMG 1's actually got off-road race tyres on it, so it's definitely potential. Nice livery. Ooh, we've got a Cupra Urban Rebel. That would be interesting. CLK GTR, like I was saying before, the off-road meta for whatever forza reason. Oh, it's the Mosley guy, of course it is. Meta abuser. Gotta love a meta abuser, don't you? I'm incredibly overpowered. It's honestly, S2 off-road is just genuinely ridiculous. At least Elf is in the race though. Oh, sugar. What the hell was that? I don't know. Sorry. You have to put it in a higher gear than you actually want in this car, because otherwise you just end up wheel spinning. Right, we're into second, but I highly doubt that I'm going to catch the AMG one. Oh, Elf's been kicked out. Poor Elf. Game is really not on your side, is it, mate? Although it does say that he's still in the race, which is slightly confusing. So he's still in the race. Oh no, he's not. I'll check the chat once we've finished this race. We'll see what the crack is. Okay. Yeah, this is really not ideal. I don't think you can get any more ridiculous in track and car combo than this. I'm gonna get a podium, I think, but it's interesting. I will accept that shortly. I didn't want to do it mid-race in case it created the Xbox pop-up and obliterated my second place. I've got to be careful here because I am being caught by that, whatever the hell that is, Pagani's on the... Yeah, hypercars on off-road are better than purpose-built rally machines, makes sense. Sorry RS200, you are getting... Oh bugger, you are getting absolutely battered. That would have been a fatality if this was real. 150 mph straight into the start of the tunnel. Instant death. I'm not sure if I'm going to get second place back now because that Pagani Zonda was catching me, so the likelihood is that we'll now pull away. I mean, this is kind of an all-round build. It's not really made for racing, even though it's got the off-road tyres. So it's kind of understandable that I'm not doing very well. Smack. How I didn't get stung for that, I don't know. I do actually catch through there, although it's not exactly clean racing. It must be on the road where the Gani's catching me. Come on, if I could have accelerated there, I might have had him. I might have had him there if I could have got going. Yeah, pretty much equal on that section actually. Hello Ryan, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Oh, it was in highway mode. Oh, right, I see. Understandable. Right. Invite. Yeah, I don't do S2 either, mate. Yeah. S2 off-road is just not the way to go, is it? Yeah, I will put it in my calendar, Andrew. I will definitely try and make that one because I shouldn't be doing anything on Saturday evening. Or if I am, I can try and make sure that I'm not. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. I think the BMW 1M that you're using. It's probably a decent car. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll probably be crap, but it'll be interesting. And like you said a while ago, it'd be good for content for me as well. Accepted both invites and none worked. Right, let's try again. Invite game. Well, you say it's weird, Andrew. It's not really, because we know what it's like with Forza. I know I haven't done this kind of thing for a while, but I imagine it very much hasn't changed from what it used to be. Terrible online system. Right, we've got 11 players. This will be interesting. Some interesting car choices, and I don't think some of them are going to be quite as good as others. We've got another meta car. That's it, just wall riding. I even got what wheel spin in 4th gear. Interesting. And 5th gear. Apparently. Move. I'm glad it ghosted me there because it means that I didn't have to apologise for crashing into it. Because that was an inevitable thing. Looking like second place again for me. Although possibly third if I get caught. I think I should be okay. I was just about to say I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating and then I binned it. So that is exactly what I wasn't talking. Sorry, Deborah, probably moved your line. Oops. Oh, sugar. Oh, no. I don't know how I didn't get slowed down. Oh. Oh, no. Binned it. Just hit that rock at the wrong angle and it threw me. Yeah, it's a difficult one, that. It either likes you or it doesn't, that rock. Oh well, 4th place. Restarting Xbox, no worries mate. Hello Piano and Cloudmaker, nice to see you, thank you for joining. We're up to 6 viewers now, so thank you both. So yes, hello. Hope you're both doing well. We were, Andrew, yeah. It was very much a fight to keep control of our cars there, because I don't know about you, but I was bloody struggling. yeah, S2 again on that circuit, like you say, was just terrible. Yeah, no problem, Cloudmaker, not a problem. I appreciate you stopping by as usual. I know this kind of thing isn't exactly your usual viewing choice, so but I do appreciate the support. And like I say, I hope you're doing well and keeping busy. I need to catch up on your stuff again, because I'd caught up a bit, and then a couple of weeks ago, and then we try to get my channel going. I've not been watching much other stuff, so I need to catch up with a few things really. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Oh no. That could have gone well, but it didn't. So, oh bugger, now it's gone worse. Right, I'm solid last now. Is Elf in the race? Can't see, I'm trying to look up the list and drive at the same time. No, he isn't. I'm sure he doesn't mind because it's S2, so I'm sure he's not that bothered. Oh, yeah. This is a sprint race as well, so I haven't got as much time to catch up as the lapped ones. And that didn't go well. I thought I would have more grip than I did there. Right, somebody's quit right in front of my eyes. Possibility that I might get podium here, but it's very unlikely. But I might get top half at least. Right, Elf is now in the session, so hopefully the next batch of races he will be in. Oh, missed a checkpoint. That was it. That's now me not catching up. This is what happens with me when I'm racing. I'm doing well and then I just bugger up like that. And then it just goes severely downhill from there. This is what I'm going to get. Oh well. Just catching up on the chat again. Game working, but it's full, right? Yeah. It was chaos. It really was. Yep. Take care, Cloudmaker. Thank you as usual. Possibly Eliminator, but it's like Elf said earlier, it's a bit difficult because we can't. It's a bit difficult trying to get in the same lobby. So now we're just about going to be able to do a race with all three of us in. So I think we'll stick with racing for a short while. You're more than welcome to join in with that if you want to. Yeah, I think that was my downfall. Not doing any throttle control. Gonna do one more. Okay, hopefully it's not S2. S1 street racing could be worse, I suppose. Right. I don't really like street racing, but yeah, like I say, it could be worse. I'm going to take the Noble. After this batch of races, I'll just take a quick 5-minute break, because I'm starting to get a bit busting for the loo. You'll be lacking top speed, okay. Well, you know, it could work, because quite a lot of, you know, you get high speed and then you send it into a corner and then you're stuffed, so you'll just be pootling along, overtaking all the people that bin it. Yeah, it would be terrible if it's raining. It's not raining. And I'm in last place. An Aventador and a 911 for Elf and Andrew. Mustang Mach-E in front of me. Don't know why I didn't have launch control there, that was interesting. Yeah, you are definitely lacking top speed. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. You must be doing about 130 or something. A Schuppen. Oh, bugger. I'm in rear wheel drive, so I've got to be careful here. Right, we're okay. I told you that Andrew would be catching everybody up that bins it. Oh, I thought I was okay then. I let off the throttle, but no, I wasn't okay. Yeah, the traffic. I hate the traffic. I was locked up. That line would have worked if I didn't lock up. Right, come on. Why am I not gripping as much as I thought I am? Oh, I think I should be. That didn't really make much sense in the English language. I'm not even going to fight Andrew for grip around the corners. Why are you ramming me, Mr. Person? Ha ha! You tried to ram me and got absolutely owned by that traffic cam. Oh, sugary buggers, what the hell was that? That's me now, that's my race. Thanks for that, Mr. Pickup. This is why I absolutely hate street racing. See, I was gripping around there, so I don't know why I wasn't in the other corners. I would have caught Andrew along there and got third place. And I would have been well on my way to catching the other two as well, but nope. It has a nice blue. Well, fair enough. It can't be too bad because you got second. Oh, it's fast lane YTB again in the OP cars. Of course it is. You hit a traffic car on a blind crescent. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I thought that your handling would do you a favour. Like I say, you know, it's not all about speed, is it? You know, if the faster cars bin it, then you're fine. Right, hopefully I can do a bit better on this one. Las Afueras. Can't remember which one this one is. Not overly familiar with street racing. No, it's the Canyon one. Is it the Canyon one? No, it isn't. I don't think. Bloody hell, Elf's off to a start there, and he's all-wheel drive event to do. And that Mackie, crikey. Oh, there's the team here. Locked up the brakes again. Oh, sugar. That didn't go to plan. I've done that many a time. I should have let me in some. Oh, what the chuff. At least the meta guy isn't in first place. He's in second place. Oh, sorry. My attempted different lines are not really working. This could get messy, didn't he? Whoa, what the hell? Why did he suddenly hit me? I was nowhere near him. Technically it wasn't my fault. Dog was Andrew's car sounds really nice. That second gear change wrecked me. Somehow I'm now in fifth. Now we're on the same race as we were in the last one. Whoa. Oh, for Christ's sake, I tried to steer around it, but it just wouldn't grip. Unbelievable. Twice on these races I've been wrecked by the last AI cam. Well done. Fastlane has been beaten. Is it Fastlane Gaming from YouTube? I'm just thinking about the YTB. Does that mean YouTube? But well done. You're now on level points with him. So we need you to beat him in the last one as well. It is Fastlane Gaming. Oh, right, interesting. Now that is a revelation. I only just realised it when you said I will defeat Fastlane. It just the way it was written there, it just made me think that it might be Fastlane Gaming. Oh well, he's a decent guy, but still meta abusing. So you know, I'm just saying. Lining up next in the M5, which is going to rocket off the line. god, I'm in the lead. It won't last long, but I'm in the lead. So just remember that. Remember that I was in the lead. Literally nothing I could have done about it. I didn't know you could take that line, but I gambled, and it appears that you can. Why are the AI always on the corner? Do they have to be on the corner? There's literally nothing I can do about that. It's so annoying. It honestly makes it so annoying to race street racing. Bugger. Then why are my brakes not working? I've never driven this car so badly in my life. Somebody went off the bridge though, well, I suppose it could be worse. I'm not going to get podium, but oh well. Fast lane is winning, which isn't good. He's won. Fast lane's won. Oh well. Nice sideways drift in the air. Yeah, traffic cars are the most pain in the ass ever. Andrew beat me though in that championship. Right, we'll quit. Just. Oh, why am I not in the box? I was just. I can't type either, which doesn't help. I'm trying to type quick. I can't. It's S2 anyway, so I don't think anybody wants to do that. Yes, just gonna have a 5-minute break. Yeah, the brakes are just shot. Not so bad there, but they could be better. Right, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna mute the mic while I am away. And then Okay, I am back. I've just been quite amused by watching you two push me around. Yeah, so it's up to you, Andrew. If you want to go, it's completely up to you. But yeah, Elf's suggestion to do some games, if that was what you wanted to do, then yeah, absolutely fine by me. If Piano Fire, if you're still in the chat, if you would prefer to do some games, then let me know, or anybody else that may be watching. Saying 4 viewers at the moment, but you never know if that's completely accurate. Yeah, so what do you want to do? I don't know where Elf is, but what do you want to do? Do you want to do some more racing, some games, some free roam, some kind of challenge? We can do some kind of challenge if you want. Like building a car for 5 minutes, or whatever you want to do. Here's Elf. You would have gone for playground, but you've got to go. No worries, mate. Thank you for the racing. Greatly appreciated. This is a very interesting wiper that we've got on this Noble. Yeah, so Elf, I guess. What do you want to do? Do you want to do some games, or do you want to do something else? Yeah, see you on Friday, mate. Thank you for joining. Right, Elf is saying playground. Should we just do open playground? Like, I guess that's what you do. I'm not really sure. Playground games, yeah. So it's just random. And we'll see what we can do. That was quick. Let's see if we can actually get in a sec. Right. S1, okay. I think it'll be something like what I was using before, really. That one's not too bad because it's got off-road race tyres. take one of these. Oh, I think I'll go with the Metro. That's probably going to be the best for zipping around in playground games. Win car. Right. Right, my phone's charged. That's good. Means I can keep an eye on things on the phone now as well. Oh. Taking a bit to load this though, isn't it? As it always does. Right, here we go. Oh, 5 seconds. Oh dear. Right. Would you like me to quit? Probably best if I quit, to be honest, isn't it? Unless I just play this round and hope that you join. Oh, that was close. That was close. You are a very lucky Honda Civic driver. Got to keep an eye on what's around you all the times when you're playing this. I think I lost it. Try to slow him down a bit to see if my teammate can get to him, but he's actually on the other side of the arena. Elf is saying he'll wait anyway, so that's okay. Cool. Cheers for that. Probably better than quitting again. Oh, sugar. Oh, how have I done that? How have I done that? lost that one, but oh well. Are you still in the convoy, Elf, or do you need me to re-invite you, or is it just that you didn't quite make it into the event? Team Red wins. I think that was the end of that one. Okie dokie. Hopefully you'll get in now. B-class solo games. Okay. Not sure what cars I've got for this, to be honest. Volvo might be okay, or the Escort. Oh no, yeah, I'll go with this one. I'll go with the Mitsubishi. It's not quite got as much power, but it might be okay. Evo 6, are you in the same one? Nice, nice. I think we've got a bit of a PGG nerd here in the limo. It's solo game, so I need to remember that. Right, this guy here's got it. Perfect. Oh no, Elf's gonna get it. Oh, Elf. Why did you do that to me? Each to their own and all that. A fight for yourself. I've not got very good grip here. Right, that Sierra's just got it. Keeping an eye on the map. Ooh, that is real. That's a good car, that playground games, because it's very, very, very nimble. Not very fast, but you don't really need fast in games if you play your cars right. It's changing hands quite a lot here. There's only me and one of the PGG nerds that hasn't had it yet. Right, Elf's got it back. Alright, he's going this way, so I'm going to try and cut him off. Changed hands again. Sierra's got it. It's not going very well for me. Don't think I'm in the best car, but could be worse. Elf's had to reset. Alright, one of the nerds has got it now. These cars can just turn and accelerate far better than I can.
turns out that off-road tyres don't really do much for you when you're on dirt, on grass. So. Hello. I nearly had it, but he was very quick. Mini driver. Oh, he's boxed himself in. What an idiot. Right, I'm coming for you, Elf. You don't get away from me easy. Right on your tail. Elf is currently winning at the moment with 1:15 with the king. Oh, I flipped it. And the Sierra guy's got it back. Oh, that was close, that was close. That was nearly a tactical masterclass. Right, Bronco's got it. Oh, Elf, that was mine. I had him there. I had him in a trap. Not going very well for me. I haven't even had a second with it. That actually helped. Hey, I've got it! I've got it! Am I going to have it for more than Prince Lordat? It's looking like it. The aim here is simply to drive. I've got 4th place. Oh well, at least I got it. It would have been a bit disappointing if I didn't have it at all. Oh, sorry, Elf. I'm sorry. I was a bit selfish there, but I mean, you did steal it off the guys when I was about to get it a couple of times. So you know, it's each for their own, isn't it? You got to fight to make your own living. Oh, well, that went well. That went well indeed. I hadn't even had a chance to process which round it was, and I'd already been got. Hey. That was good teamwork, that, I think. Don't know what them physics were, but we're all with it. Stuck.
capture Sierra, I'm very just changing targets to keep things fresh. 3.5 minutes to go. Elf's teasing me. Let Elf chase that one. Got ya. Got ya. Hey, hey! That was good play from me. That I'm very impressed with myself. Actually, I was on to that. It's another mini. I think this guy's new to the round, and he survived the whole time. Right, I'm gonna go this way and try and cut him off. Is he coming through again? No, he's not. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, just missed him. Just missed him. Right, I've got him now. He's mine. Yes. Get in there. I think I got 4 people there, didn't I? I'm quite impressed. I got a caddy, I got Elf, I got that mini, and I got somebody else, I think I got, did I get the other mini? Oh no, I got the Sierra, didn't I? I got the Sierra, yeah, 4 people I got. That's pretty decent. Pretty happy with that. So I think we've got 1 round to go in this round of games, haven't we? Sinking suspension things, yeah, yeah. I got caught out by it as well, so yeah. But you know, you got to be prepared for it. Loading times are absolutely diabolical, but we're here eventually. I didn't actually read what round when I went flag rush. So you just got to get whichever flag you can get, and then stop people from getting to the zone. It's interesting with 10 people actually. Still. I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. Yes! I've done it. Oh, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. That was close. Sure. I think I'm playing the game of trying to stop people from getting to the zone rather than actually getting my own flags. If I could turn quicker without being rammed by elves, would be alright. I'll pop out here. Bit of cat and mouse going on here. That didn't work. Oh, nearly, nearly. Let's go. Gonna get one. Ooh! Oh, elf! Oh, you got me there. Bloody hell! I thought I was stuffed. Right, elf's got to go all the way over here. So if I, oh, this is literally instant. Oh, the flag's staying there. Right, okay. I've been climbing into 4th place here. Can we get here without getting got? Yeah. I might be able to get this one, you know, if I'm quick. Oh, come on! At least I've stopped them from getting it. Stopped them from getting it. Right, A class. Elf is doing one more. No worries, no worries. Fine by me. I know that's good. But have I got anything better? The Opal Manta is a good one because it's very nimble. That's rear wheel drive. Yeah, the Fiat's a good one. I'm not going to take the Meta. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Opal for this one because it's nice and nimble, which is good. Elf looks like he's in the Celica. I accidentally clicked on a different video, and since my volume is on full, the other video was deafening. Oh, right. Maybe I'm a bit quieter because I'm sat further away from the mic. Don't know. I'll just realise what round we're on. Oh, somebody's just made me king. That was good teamwork. Except for the fact that I lost my... How did I lose my crown? I thought I'd played that perfectly then. Right, let's try and get Jurassic. Thought I had him. Me and Elf have now got the coins. Go up here and then loot. Ha! Sorry! hindsight, I probably shouldn't have slowed down. Come on! Ha! That was quite amusing, actually. Didn't work at all. Hello. Leaving it in first gear for maximum power. Oh, bugger. Oh, well, it was only a second. It was only a second. Well, we won. Well done, Elf and Mr. Willie. Sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? I mean, that's the name of the car, so... Yeah, we did indeed win. Am I a bit louder now, by the way? I've pulled the mic slightly closer, but not too much that I'm going to be like blowing down the mic. Cars are rolling. Marginally, right. Let me... it's on full in OBS, so I can't really do much about that because I had to pull the game audio down to about half of what it was to balance it out, and I can't get the mic to go any louder than it is. The only thing I can do is talk a bit louder, but I don't want to be like shouting or anything. Clutch died. I stalled it, but I somehow managed to do it anyway. Missed it. Classic. Classic playground game. Oh, you ass. I hate people that do that. Just play the game properly and go and stop us by the zone. Oh, you nimble little thing. Thought I had him there, but his car is so quick to launch in reverse. That was quite impressive, actually. Right, after pizza, bugger off. They haven't even brought a suitable car, and then they're just doing that awful thing I hate. Pardon me. There's a hiccup there. I was talking. Two apiece for me and Elf at the moment. Don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, my wheel is doing stuff. My wheels decided to just start steering for me and cut out the controller. I'm not entirely sure why. Sorry. I was looking at the wheel there rather than the game to try and figure out why he was kept doing that. Right, it's a couple of us on 4 now. Right, got a minute and a half nearly. Might be able to get another 2 if I get this smooth. Cut through this gap here. No. Yeah, might be lucky to get 2. We're staring down the face of just 1. Not worried about after pizza because they're in a Mustang that's probably stock, so they don't have the traction. Oh, that was cruel, that was cruel. Right, I'm going to get 2, so I'm going to make sure I get 1, but I haven't got 1. Great. Right, I might just try and distract these lot for a second. Interesting. $22. That is a pretty impressive score. 23. I don't think I've been on a higher team than, I think it was 28 we got. It was 4 of us, I think. And the other team were just useless. And we got 28, I think. But I don't tend to get more than 20 in a team, so that was pretty good, that. Considering I only got 2, usually I'd be getting 4 or 5, so... Yeah, we're a decent team. We did let the team down, yeah. Right, I want it as second. Saved one there. Got another one. So on their first run they haven't scored any, which is good. Oh, how did he get through that? I don't know. I was just slightly slow reacting there. Just tried to get them to steer there. Oh, what a save! I wasn't even looking and I managed to save it. That was incredible. Less control when you're in the air. We'll use that to our advantage. Missed that one, so let's try to go for the other one. Yeah, crowd of us, they can't get through. Good. They are not going to get into double figures here because we are just too good at defending. We just form a blockage and they can't get through. I say, you've got less control when you're in the air, so I use that to my advantage. And then of course, you can't do out about it, can they? Has any of them quit? I'm sure there's more than 3 of them before. They must have quit. Oh, he's a sneaky bugger in. That Caterham is good. I've got to lend it to him. But they only scored 5, and they're not going to get any more. Nice, well done everybody. That was good. Good effort, good effort. 23 to 5. That is a good effort. Yeah, 2 of them quit. Although they were probably the worst 2 anyway, so don't suppose it's much of a consolation. Yeah, the Caterham, yeah, it seems like it'd be a good car because it's very, very nimble, isn't it? Small, nimble. Right, what we're doing here? Oh, right, where are the zombies? So I'm going to wait here and see if any of them get past all of them guys, and then I'll pick up the pieces. If you get what I mean. Like this guy here. I just kind of spawn out of nowhere. Elf, what you doing? It's going to be over very shortly, this. Yeah, that didn't last long, did it? So they've only got the length of time that it took us then to get them to get us, which is about 30 seconds. And they've got to catch like 6 of us in 30 seconds. And there's only 3 of them. Because the guy that joined pretty much quit straight away. I'm just going to sit here. Elf has literally got the same idea. They didn't get any of us. Good job. Which is the best enemy? You got the Caterham star. Oh, right, yeah. I think the Caterham guy's been good. Although he's quit. Nice, nice. Yeah, so you may notice that I haven't done the giveaway, and that is primarily because we've only really had you and Andrew in the stream, Elf and Andrew, and I think it would work better if there were more people, so I'm going to leave it for now. I may make a short video about it to try and encourage people to join the next stream, and then I could even do a short stream just with the giveaway, but I'll have a think about it, but I don't really think now is the right time to do it. It was good fun, yeah. Like you say, when we finally got round to it. It took us about 45 minutes to actually get anywhere, but yeah. It was good. Thank you for joining. It's been good to do a bit of stuff with you again. It's been a while since we've been able to do any online gaming together, so it's good. It's good. And obviously thanks to Andrew as well. I know he's not here at the moment, but you two have kept the stream active, which is very much appreciated. I probably won't do much more now, seeing as there's nobody in the convoy. Yeah, true that, true. Tuesday's a bit of a funny day, isn't it? You never really like do anything on a Tuesday, you know what I mean? Like even like in a typical working week, Tuesday is just like a bit of an odd day. It's like it's not the beginning of the week, it's not the middle, and it's not the end. It's like just a day. And nothing really ever happens on a Tuesday. Like you don't get football matches generally on a Tuesday or anything there, unless it's lower league or like European matches. It's a very, very odd day. So yeah, perhaps like you say, the giveaway stream should be at a weekend. So I'll have a think about that. And yeah, see you later, mate. Thank you for joining. And now, for anybody else that's watching, I'm going to wrap up shortly. I will just do a short bit of driving around just to conclude the stream, and a bit of talking just on what my ideas are for the content. And then if anybody's watching that's listening, then they get to know it. Obviously this stream will be uploaded afterwards as well to YouTube, so people can go back and watch it, and I can point them in the direction of the end of the stream for information. What car do I want to use? I think we'll go for a BMW. Should we go for... let's go for this ugly beast. Possibly the most ugly car ever to be created. Actually no, the XM is the most ugly car. This is the second most ugly car ever to be created. I'm actually unsure why it's in Forza, to be honest. So I'm not going to go in this festival here. What I'll do is I will drive to another festival and just do a couple of upgrades there. It's one gear, this one, so I will put it in neutral and then use the paddles. So I don't need to change gear. It's not bad acceleration wise. It could be better for an electric car. Let's just see what the 0 to 60 is like. Obviously it's that instant power. 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds. I always think that Forza 0 to 60 times are more unrealistic, because you know it's the thing about real life traction on the road, isn't it? It's different in a video game, so it's not really a fair test. But yeah. And the brakes are shocking, because I was on the brake pedal as hard as I could possibly be there. I don't even need to put the clutch down, because there's no clutch, is there, in an electric car? Yeah, it's that instant acceleration with an electric car, but this isn't massive acceleration. If you had the M Sport version, which this isn't, it would be faster. I think they do these up to about 600 horsepower. I'm not sure what this one is. Let's have a look. Alright, 516, so that is pretty high spec. It might be the highest spec you can get without going into the M Sport revision, perhaps. Sorry, that was probably quite a brutal collision for that AI drive. Knock him out for 6 weeks. Top speed's pretty bad, but I suppose you're never really gonna get up to that speed anyway on the motorway unless you're a law breaker. And there's no point just pulling up to me and flashing at me, is there? How am I supposed to get out now? Dipstick. I don't get why the speed limit is so low for the AI vehicles on these roads. I think the game's gonna crash. Yep. Well, that's handy. Right. Hopefully it shouldn't affect the stream, but yeah, that is helpful. That's what happens. At least it didn't happen during the racing, if that's any consolation. I don't think it's affected the stream because I can see it in my display on OBS and on the stream, and it looks alright. I am just going to have to mute this though, because I'll get copyrighted otherwise. I will just mute my mic until the music stops as well, because it might end up coming through the mic and picking up, and then I'll get copyrighted. So I'll just mute everything for literally a minute until the music stopped. So just bear with me on this one. Okay, I can resume now. The audio's gone off. The music, I mean. So once we're back on, I will just resume what I was doing, just a quick bit of driving in that Beamer, bit of customisation, and then I will probably leave it there because there's only 2 people viewing anyway. So if it's okay with those 2 people, we will cease this stream in the next probably 10 to 15 minutes. But if anybody does just want to quickly jump on, we can do a couple of things, but if not, then we'll call it a day. Okay, so I'm in the same car, which is good because it means it hasn't lost any progress. But BMW LED, I didn't know that was written on that. However, we're at a different location, of course, so I'll just come out of here, drive to a different location, and then we'll do the customisation. I might go back to where I was going actually. I was going to go to the house just along the coast, pretty much half a kilometre from where we were when the game crashed, to be honest. Right, let's go. Them brakes are shocking. I definitely need to upgrade them. Does anybody else driving this view? If there's anybody in chat, is anybody else driving this view? It's a bit of an interesting one. It's not obviously when you're driving in real life car behind the steering wheel, and obviously you're encouraged not to just look directly over the bonnet. You look a bit further ahead than that, but for some reason in Forza I quite enjoy this view because you feel like you're more connected with the road. It's a bit of a strange one. But I only do it when I'm free roaming. I don't do it when I'm racing because you can't see around you, and that can work both ways really. So I only really do it when I'm cruising like this. As you can see, we've reached the top speed as well, which isn't great. The good thing though with this new setup, which I've just realised, is because I'm technically not streaming directly from the Xbox, I can still plug in my USB and take screenshots of it. So if I was to upgrade this car now and do some photos, I would be able to do that, which is good. And I can record clips as well. And I can also record on OBS at the same time as streaming, so I could click record now and it would record what I'm doing now, and then I could stop it and it would still be streaming the whole time as well, which is very good and very beneficial. So it's really good to be able to use OBS again to control all of what I'm doing, because it's what I used to do. It's not what I did originally, but it's what I did for quite a while until Xbox Remote Play went on bum. And that is an entire different story really. I'm not going to go into that now. I could have a rant for about 45 minutes, but I won't. But we can focus on the here and now, and the here and now of course is that we're here and we're streaming successfully, and I can record videos hassle free again. Why are you braking so much? I really thought that was quite excessive. Right, I'm going to go in here. Yeah, so this is the house that I meant. So obviously we were looking on the map now, we were just coming along that road, so we really weren't far away at all. I'm just going to go around the block and come back in from the other way, just for the crack. Nice car. I feel a bit like an Uber driver for some reason. It's quite a hard car to place on the road, this, because it's so big. You feel like you're taking up the whole road, especially on this narrow section. Them brakes are the first thing that I'm going to upgrade, because they are a bit small, even for a car this big. I am noticing actually on the YouTube Studio app that we have gained a subscriber, which may or may not be on this stream, but whoever you are, thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. Upgrades. I will put a quick paint job on it as well, see if there's any decent ones, but if not I'll just paint it a colour. So the motor we've got at the moment, like I said, is 516 horsepower. We can change it to 687, 857 or 1000 horsepower. Well, I suppose we may as well go all out. Why not? Or we can convert the battery to the 670 brake horsepower race motor. Ooh, oh, that one. Is that a bit ridiculous? Yeah, I think that's a bit ridiculous. It's going to be undrivable, isn't it? An ugly car. Does that make it even more ugly? I think it actually does, which is actually quite impressive considering how ugly the car is already. It's them grills in the arches that really does it for me. They're just so obnoxious in the Forza wide body kits. I mean, this is a very obnoxious car, don't get me wrong. I mean, why you would actually own one of these in real life is genuinely beyond me, but yeah, that just makes it worse. Let's have a look at aero. This is going to look ridiculous. That's not, well, it could be worse, but this is going to look ridiculous. Look at that. What is that? I'm sorry, but what's that? Is that a little... Oh, it's a little spoiler. Interesting. That is interesting. I'm actually going to put that on because it doesn't really look at anything, but it improves the handling and the braking. Psycho, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your name, wants to be friends. Let's just quickly accept that. I do recognise the gamer tag. Jaguar EV is terrible. Well, yeah, fair enough. This one's worse though. Surely you've got to see that one. This is far worse. Right, we're going to need decent tyres on it. So sport tyres get us 4. I think I'm going to put semi-slicks on because of the amount of power we've got. And I'm going to upgrade the tyre width. And I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to put some new rims on. They don't look too bad actually, weirdly. What kind of rims do I want? Do I want some that look absolutely ridiculous because we're in a ridiculous car? They don't look too bad. I'm going to use them. I'm not going to spend too much time picking rims for an ugly car. Differential, just put sport diff on it. Right, brakes. 6.9, that'll do me nicely. It's better than it was before. Sport, race, or off-road. Oh, there's no drift. Oh well. Well, technically I could do that and then slam it on the off-roads, but I'll just put race on. That's low anyway. Take it below 2 kilos, 2,000 kilos, sorry, 2 tons. I'm not going to bother with anti-roll bars. 1,000 horsepower, it could be 1,900, but I think that's a slight bit ridiculous. I think I've got that motor, that 1900 horsepower motor, on the another of the EVs that's in the game. Which one is it? There's nobody in chat to kind of prompt me really. Another one of the electric EVs that's in the game, and I've got the 1900 horsepower motor in it. I'm just gonna have a look, try and figure it out. If I filter this to SUVs, or sport utility heroes as they call them here. It's not the Kia, although that is electric. It's not the Jag. Now that is interesting. Maybe it's classed as a pickup. Perhaps if I let's have a look. It's not the F-150 Lightning. It's not the GMC. It's not the Ionic. We have got a lot of electric SUVs in this game. I didn't realise we had that many. It's not any of them. Now I am confused. I am confused now, because I thought it was one of them, but it's not. Oh, it's the ID4. Oh, it's not 1,000. It's not the 1900 one. It's pretty much the same amount of power that I've got in this. Why is that classed as a hot hatch? Surely that's an SUV. I mean, it's kind of a crossover, but surely it's more of an SUV than it is a hot hatch. Oh well, each to their own. Right, let's put a paint job on it. Is there any decent ones in the recommended? Let's have a look. That's a pretty decent one from Andrew that's been on the stream. And these are all just crap. Plain. That's pretty basic. That one's not too bad. Basic, basic, basic and basic. So I think we'll go with Andrews. That's by far the best one there. I think I remember Andrew sending this to me when he did it, actually, because I think I said something to him like it makes the car actually look kind of acceptable. Because as I said, it's an absolutely atrociously designed car, but I think I said to him that it actually makes it look alright. I was reminded actually as well on the YouTube Studio app just before that we've passed 5 years on YouTube this week. Well, technically not this week, it was on Friday, the 12th of September, that is, in 2020, that's when we launched the channel. Potentially we might have some merch on the way to celebrate that. We'll have to see, won't we? I might be testing some out shortly, so maybe you might see some on the channel. So just a little hint there. Right, let's see what this boat's like. Let's see if it turns, brakes. We know it'll accelerate because of the power. But let's just have a look. I'm just going to reverse back down the driveway here. Look at them reverse lights on the bottom of the bumper. They are pathetic. If you're driving this in real life, then reverse lights may as well not be there because you just can't see them. Right, let's just, that'll do. Yeah, it does kind of look acceptable with this paint job, to be fair. It's still a horrible car, but I can deal with it. Right, let's... ooh, that is sharp acceleration. I barely had to touch the pedal there. Ooh. Right, yeah, that is... it really wants to go. Right, let's just shoot along here. If you think you're getting away from me, mate, you might want to have a rethink. The only thing you can't do is change the transmission to the top speeds the same. That's interesting. That's a bit crap, that, isn't it? Because otherwise we'd be able to go like probably about 250 mile an hour or something. But in terms of acceleration, if we do a 60 to top speed, so if I just tickle it to 60 and then clamp my foot down, instant acceleration. That was like 0 to 60, but from 60 to 120. That's how rapid it is. And then if I do a 20 to 60, ooh, ho, 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 ho. We've got some wheel spin there. What about a 10 mile an hour to 70? That is just rapid. It really is. If we do it from about 5 mile an hour all the way up to 100. Is it going to go to 5? Yeah, there we go. I thought it wasn't going to go at 5. That is just ridiculous. For a vehicle of this size, with not even the most powerful horsepower option that I could pick, that is crazy. Right, let's see how this thing handles, shall we? Around these reasonably tight corners. If I try and stay on my side of the road, can it grip? Oh, it grips. It grips. That was pretty grippy. Can it? Oh yeah. That rear spoiler thing that I put on is really working its magic. We've got a bit of understeer there, but that is pretty good. For an SUV, that is pretty good. It is quite addictive, the EV acceleration. Right, I think we'll take it to a photo spot and then we'll call it a day, because there's not very many people watching now. So I can get ready for bed shortly, actually, and then I will be cracking on with some editing in the morning. I was doing it before the stream today, alongside of the stuff. Obviously I was scheduling the stream this morning and I've been out this afternoon, but before the stream I was doing a bit more editing on the next video. That video will be out within the next 24 hours, and in the morning I'm going to be finishing that off, potentially early afternoon, and it will definitely be out in the next 24 hours without a shadow of a doubt. So if you've heard that,
you can hold me by it. Stay tuned, and it is on a different game. If you head over to the community tab of the channel, there is the post from today about this live stream, but the post before that, there is a little quiz for you to guess which game it is that is going to be coming to the channel tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So definitely stay tuned, and I hope you look forward to it, because it has been a heavy editing job, overcomplicated. It should have been much easier, but it has been a heavy editing job, so if you could show some support, that would be greatly appreciated. Right, I thought that might have been a good spot there. Let's have a look. Is that a decent spot for a photo? Could be. Oh, right. I'm just going to plug my USB in so that we can get these photos saved to my USB to use on the computer. That didn't seem to recognise that. Let's give it a blow. There we go. Right. So this is the USB that I have been using for recording, but it's not ideal. So it is really, really good that I've now got my actual capture device to do it for me. Right, let's just take a couple of photos. Not going to do anything special because this car doesn't deserve it, to be honest. But from this angle, it could be the i4, couldn't it? It could also actually be the new M5, to be fair, or the new i5. But yeah, it looks more like the 4, if I was honest. Just do a couple from the rear. Oh, that's a good photo. Bit of an arty shot, that. If I can line it up in that gap. Yep. There we go. Right, we'll just do one more photo shot and then that will be it. Just take it around the corner. I don't know if this is going to be a good one. I might have to go back to that other house on the corner. Yeah, I think I'll go to the other one. There's not really much to make this a decent photo, so we'll just go back round the corner. Is that a decent photo? not anything special. Would any of these be any better? Can I get through that gap in this car? No. No. Well, I've destroyed it now, so I may as well go through. Yeah, this is a decent one. I just reverse it up to that house. Yep, spot on. Oops, screenshot failed. Right, I think that'll do. I'm going to call it a day there, folks. Thank you to everybody that's watched this stream. I didn't know whether we'd continue for as long as we have, but Elf and Andrew have made it very interesting with the racing and playground games. It's been a good one, it's been a good return. We've had 37 different views in total. I think we've had the highest we had was 6 concurrent viewers at one point, which is pretty solid. Hopefully we can get more viewers in the next live streams. Like Elf said, weekend live streams tend to do better, so perhaps I will try to do that next time. Stay tuned for the giveaway. Obviously I didn't do it on this live stream because I didn't think it was suitable with the amount of people that we had, so stay tuned for that giveaway. Like I said, it could be on the next live stream, it could be in a video, it could even be in both, you never know. But I will have a think how best to do that. But thank you very much for watching, I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you very soon. It'll be in the next video, which, as I've just been saying about 5 minutes ago, will be within the next 24 hours, and it will be on a brand new game on the channel. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'll see you very soon. Bye.